Rich Rising Goddesses and Chosen Ones. This is Kiki the Goddess. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. Let's tap in and see what messages the Most High has for the collective today. So thank you guys for being a part of this collective. I just want to express my gratitude for that. Thank you for likes. Thank you for the comments, letting me know what resonates. Thank you for subscribing. It's a beautiful exchange of energy. The Most High, the spirit guides, channels through me to deliver these messages, and subscribing and liking and commenting, it's an expression of gratitude, and I see that, and I'm grateful for it as well. Okay. Okay, the first card out is Mother of Air. And then the Martyr card is at the bottom, sacrifice and self-reflection. Okay, so you have an energy of just having firm boundaries right now. And just not being attached to something here. Something you set boundaries with, you're like, okay, that's the boundary. This is what works for me. And then whatever happens, I'm leaving it up to the Most High, right? This isn't, and somebody may experience this before, 144 on the timer. Or it's maybe have been in this type of energy in the past where you set certain boundaries at an expectation. You're like, okay, well, if I don't talk to this person anymore, then they're gonna change, or they're gonna do what I want them to do, or something like that. But this isn't that energy. This is the energy of setting boundaries because they are healthy for you, and the outcome is the outcome, right? We're not doing things out of expectation. We're doing things because we know, right? This is air energy. This is an energy of knowing, because we know they're the best things for us to do. Okay? Even if you want a specific outcome, even if you desire a specific outcome, you're not doing it. It's about the intention. You can want something positive or something different, something specific to come out of the situation, but you're not doing it in expectation of that. You're like, whatever happens is the best possible solution. Or that's what you're being guided to do here. If there's a situation that you have top of mind right now and you're wondering how to handle it, even asking for clarity. Okay? Because we can't control others, right? And then release of expectations is what helps us manifest the best possible outcome, right? Because the Most High is all-knowing, so they can work through people, places, and spaces and move them towards the direction that they need to move towards. But there's nothing that we can do in our human forms except for what we can do with ourselves. You are the constant in your life, so that's the only thing you could directly affect. Your actions. Okay, we got the Take Charge card. So it took it's the Creature of Earth. It gives like Page of Pentacles energy. This is a very stable energy, but it's a slow moving energy. And it's slow moving because it's stable, because things that are stable take a while to build, right? So to get in this mindset to where you set boundaries and build discernment, this took a while. This took a lot of character building. We have the Star card. It's a spiritual rebirth. This took some self-work. This took a rebirth. This took a new version of you to have this sort of mindset. Okay. Aquarius energy here. Someone could have Aquarius placements. The number 17 could be significant for someone as well. The 17th could be significant. 1-7 could be significant. Okay. The number 8 could also be significant. All right. Mother of Air. Clarifying now we have the Two of Swords. Exactly. You don't know what's going to come of this situation. You just know. You don't know what's going to come of you setting boundaries and discerning. You just know it's what you need to do. So you're doing it regardless of not knowing the outcome. And we got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. And the Sun card. This is bringing in some sort of positive outcome. Wealth, boss status perhaps, or it's bringing this energy to you like another person coming towards you because you created some space. When you release and leave the outcome to the Most High, that creates space. You have to release to receive always, because you have to have the capacity to receive. And if you are filled with emotional, mental baggage, even physical baggage sometimes, you don't have the space to receive what it is that you truly desire. Now, we talked about but desiring certain outcomes. Sometimes that outcome that you're desiring won't come from that person that you are wanting it to come from. It may come in another form. So that's, again, why we have to release certain expectations and outcomes and the way that things come to us. We have to leave room for, essentially, for miracles. We have to leave room for God to do what God does. Okay? And the King of Pentacles is really stable energy. And again, there's been this stable energy coming about, even coming towards you. Okay? So, you had to go through some sort of you had to go through this rebirth to have this discernment in order to attract what's coming towards you. Okay? Yeah, we got the Magician card. This made you very magnetic and made you, it boosted your manifestation abilities. Because this is the way we manifest. We manifest through our subconscious beliefs. So you align your conscious and subconscious beliefs. Now you cleared any lower frequencies that needed to be dealt with in your subconscious. So your subconscious is aligned with your conscious mind. Right? So now you can just manifest. It took a lot of strength to get here. Somebody here could have Leo placements. Okay, with the Sun card, the Strength card, and I'm looking at the sunflower in my window right now. Right? Sunflowers also kind of look like a lion's mane. So yeah, somebody could have Leo placements here. Somebody might have Leo and Aquarius placements here. We got the Nine of Pentacles showing itself as well. This is expansion energy. You are being expanded. Success coming in, and this has a lot to do with your stability. I wouldn't be surprised if the root chakra energy came out. We got the Knight of Pentacles now, so that's here twice. This energy is here twice of this slow and steady energy of going towards abundance. Oh, now we have the Chariot card. So what was slow and steady is picking up pace, right? And now we have Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're receiving abundance, right? But you also have this boss mentality about you, so you know how to receive it. But you also know how to increase it, right? You know how to, you're business minded, but you're also nurturing. So you may take care of people with this abundance that you receive. That's the energy that the collective has that I'm tapping into right now. Star card here again with the Four of Pentacles. They came out together. So this was the past energy of holding on too tight to things. Holding on too tight possibly to people, places, and things because we were in expectation of some sort of outcome, right? But this is what you released. This also, so for someone here, this could have been a job, money, something directly connected to your stability, even like where you live, your home, a certain neighborhood, a certain town, a certain city, right? Maybe you've been getting the intuitive nudge to leave somewhere. That's how you needed to take charge, or how you need to take charge. But yeah, I feel like you've done this. The collective, the star is here twice. The magician is here. You've done this. You took charge. If there was a place you needed to leave, you left that place. If there was a person you needed to set boundaries with and move on, you left that person. If there was a mindset, we definitely left a mindset for sure. Because it happens. You have to think it, right? Before you take the action. Okay. Yeah, you left all deception in the past. Anything that told you couldn't achieve this abundance, this stability. Okay. And you have the page here. A new beginning. There could be someone offering you some sort of new beginning. Some sort of, temperance card at the bottom. Someone who wants to work with you. This is something long term with the Hierophant showing up and all this stable energy. Again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles here twice. Hierophant is long term. This could even be marriage, someone manifesting marriage. So maybe what you left behind was a relationship where there was a lot of deception, okay, and a lot of control on both ends. You trying to control the situation, trying to make a person change, right? And you left that energy behind. I feel like this was a while ago, again, because of this Knight of Pentacles energy. This could have been years ago, of a relationship you left behind a few years ago. And in that time frame, you've been getting into this star energy and gradually increasing your manifestation abilities. Okay. Yes, and because you chose to look forward, the Most High is gifting you with abundance. We have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands. You're not looking backwards. You're only looking forward. You're not looking at the past. You're only looking forward. You're taking what you need to, what you learned, right? But you're not taking the pain, the heartbreak. You're not taking the people, places, and ideas. You're only moving forward. And in this forward movement, there's abundance. Your desires, we talked about the desires in the beginning. You are getting those. What you've been dreaming about is coming about in the physical. Okay? Solar plexus. Solar plexus. You know who you are. You know what you deserve. Okay? We got to walk by faith, not by sight. And that's why this sunflower is really significant and just sticking out to me too, because solar plexus are yellow, right? Yes, solar plexus is yellow. It's connected to the color yellow. Okay, somebody here, you could be eating more yellow foods, wearing the color yellow, or you're being guided to right now. Okay, if you've been having your eye on like a cute yellow dress or top or whatever, grab it. Or maybe it's like something in your room, bed sheets, or maybe even just grab some sunflowers. Okay, this is also increasing your manifestation abilities. It's also from the earth, right? So having like sunflowers, so having that earth energy in your home, in your space, is good to have, greenery, plants, just nature in your house. Bring more nature into your house is what I'm feeling here. We have walk by faith, not by sight. That's what you've been doing. Okay? That's what you've been having the confidence to do. Aquarius. Again, Aquarius energy is really significant here. But we are in the age of the Aquarius. So even if you don't have like prominent placements in your chart, you're doing something really unorthodox. And that's why you had to have a lot of faith. Right? Because most people don't get to this space or haven't gotten to this space yet. Again, we're in the age of Aquarius. So little by little, more people will get into this energy. But you're in the forefront of this. Okay? This unorthodox energy. I see education. Yeah, you're going to be teaching people how to manifest, how to release and receive, how to get into alignment with the Most High, how to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. I got father and siblings as I split the deck. We see if those come out, if those messages come out when I pull cards from this deck. If you do need some sort of support on like resetting mind, body, and spirit, I do have a 21-day reset. It's linked in my stand store, which is in my description box. It helps you with its meal plans in there. There's grocery lists in there. There's journals in there. There's daily checklists for keeping you on track. Micro actions you can take daily for when you're in the beginning of your journey, or even when you just need a reset. Speaking for myself, for personal experience, I've been like being pretty intentional for some years now, but there's times where I just want a reset, maybe to restructure what my days look like, gain some more discipline. Sometimes even when I'm doing something new, I just started school, and there's more structure that comes with that. So I'm even resetting my days right now, right? So yeah, that might be helpful for someone here as well. Okay, there's all types of tips in that guide, and it's super affordable. So check that out if that appeals to you, if you feel called to. 3, 2, 1. There's some sort of countdown to this Ace of Pentacles. I feel. Okay, the Walk by Faith, Not by Sight card came out. And the Siblings card came out. We got Vampire, and we got That's Not God. Okay. I don't know if that's connected to this sibling energy. It might be. We'll dig more on that. The Father card has come out. It was peeking out. It wanted to. What else we got here for the collective Most High? Contagious. This is that energy that you're in, this rebirth energy, this manifestation energy being contagious, right? We just talked about being at the forefront of this, being a teacher of this. People are going to see what you were able to accomplish for yourself, and it's going to be a trickle effect. Somebody's family, you're breaking like family cycles. For some of you, your family is who you walked away from. A father figure, a sibling. Okay. You are the generational curse breaker of your bloodline. Okay. Yeah, somebody's family has been an energetic vampire, not in alignment with the Most High. You are going to feel and look really lucky to people. Some people are going to see you as a good luck charm. The people who are around you. It's not luck, it's energy. It's divine favor. Is that like that Nicki Minaj line? No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me. Because I couldn't do it all alone. We. This is in the we right now. We talking about the Most High. Okay. Technology at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You might be getting some sort of communication in about this financial blessing, this gift of stability. This, again, for some people, this is about a home. So text, email, phone call. What's this father energy? What's this father energy? What's this father energy? 3 of Swords. Yeah, someone's father just let them down. Or someone's parent really let them down. Okay, but there's some justice coming in. Yeah, someone coming towards you to offer an opportunity. Okay, new beginning. This could be coming about in a matter of days. Okay. What is the siblings' energy? What is the siblings' energy? Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's like some siblings who are getting this blessing. If you've been setting an intention for yourself and a sibling or siblings to receive something stable and abundant, this is your confirmation. And it's coming out with the good luck charm. So it's like you've been setting this intention for your siblings, right? Like you've been doing the spiritual work. Maybe you're an older sibling, or maybe you're just more, you have more spiritual knowledge and you've been doing the work, and you really wanted to help. Like you didn't just want to help yourself, you wanted to help your bloodline too. So this, you're getting that, you're receiving that. Okay? Because I'm feeling like you're stepping up as this leader for your siblings, because both of you guys need to reparent yourself. Your parents let you down in some sort of way, but God is is providing for whatever it is that you guys need. Okay? God, you are the oracle at the bottom of the deck. Okay? You know what you're doing. The Most High is so present, right? The Most High is doing so much work for this collective. Like, you are so protected. Like, you are so protected. And you are so loved and favored. If you've been feeling like that's not the case, that is the case. And you are about to see it. God is about to show you. Like, you've been having faith for a really long time for things to turn around. Right? Again, this has been years for some of the collective. That you've been walking in faith despite what things look like. We got canceled plans. Okay, so yeah, whoever thought that they were going to suck the life out of you, that's a wrap. This person, they don't think that you can or could get out of your situation. Right? Because this energy is not aligned with the Most High. So they don't know anything about manifestation. They don't know about miracles. They don't know about divine favor. They don't know that a circumstance can change in an instant. We gotta follow your heart. And that's what you've been doing. You've been following your heart. And we got past life connection. Okay, this gift that's coming in could be, I feel like I'm not feeling, this is like someone from a past life is helping you here. Is supporting you here. It even can be a masculine figure in a past life. This is giving like kind of like inheritance energy. Right? So maybe there's a passed on grandfather that left an inheritance to some grandchildren. Okay? This is the communication that you may be receiving possibly in a few days. Okay, we got discipline is needed. We got solo dolo here. Let me clarify that. What's this solo dolo energy? What discipline is needed, just keep your vibration high, whatever that looks like. Mind, body, and spirit. Solo dolo. Justice. Okay, so you've been feeling alone for a really long time, but now you're attracting more love because you followed your heart. So you're gonna so you're gonna attract what feeds your heart. These are new relationships. You won't be alone anymore. You're going into this new phase with partnership, with Soul Tribe, right? And it's because you've been so grateful. Before this blessing, this massive blessing even came in, you've been grateful for the small blessings. Yeah, you're being expanded. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're attracting, you're being expanded. Okay. Somebody could have Sagittarius placements here. Really prominent Sagittarius placements here. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card and we're going to close this message out. I really feel this message really deeply. Somebody might listen to this and be crying. Because you've been feeling this, or you've really been praying for this, for specifically for the person who's been praying for something for your sibling. What's the final message for the collective? What's the final message for the collective? There's 4 cards. Don't want 4 cards. Oh, I'm going to take this top one, though. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I want to take all of them. You know what? We're going to be obedient. All 4 came out, so we'll read all 4. But 444 is significant. You could be seeing 4s. You could even be seeing 14, 1-4. Is today the 14th? Yeah, today is the 14th. And the time is 9:14 a.m. So something is significant about today. Okay? Maybe some sort of miracle or blessing is coming in for someone today. Okay? So expect the unexpected. But the first card here from the Earth Warriors deck, the Earth Warrior we're talking to here is the White Buffalo Woman, number 44. Hopeful heart, see her sign. And the message here says, putting the past behind you, philosophically and gracefully, you surrender to her divine care and promise of blessed rebirth. Y'all. Rebirth energy. Leaving things behind. That was literally how this reading started off. Like, sometimes before I could even get through these cards fully, because these messages on these cards are so long, it's like so on point. The energy is so on point. Like, I got goosebumps right now. Let me get through the card, though. Y'all, I'm passionate. I personally have a lot of Sagittarius energy, so I'm a Sag-stellium, so I'm very passionate. Okay. But putting the past behind you, philosophically and gracefully, you surrender to her divine care and promise of blessed rebirth. She is an unlimited being, a sacred savior, powerful in ways beyond human comprehension. She enacts divine law and elicits restoration, even if all may seem lost. Choosing to trust in her wisdom brings you into her heart, where you will recognize her radiant grace in your own. Let her peaceful power infuse and uplift your mind. The good and true will triumph in the end. Her blessings shall shine as happiness and fulfillment. This is your oracle of righteous hope and sweet, merciful redemption. You are being redeemed, collective. Okay? I'm gonna I want to be more level, more balanced, more calm as I read through these next 3, because we're at 34 minutes. I usually don't like the readings to go on to this long, but we want to get the message out if the Most High has the message for us, right? So the next Earth Warrior here is Hi Aka, Hi apostrophe, aka Sorceress of Light. Y'all, excuse the background noise. Okay. Okay, I pause for a second, guys, but back to the reading. 3444 on the timer. And I paused at 3441. And that's 140, that 144 in there. It's really sticking out. Our collective is a group of chosen ones, right? And we already knew that because, it's an ingredient. Goddesses and chosen ones. But let's continue. Okay. So the sorceress of light, the number 40 here. The divine feminine presence within joyfully lifts veils of darkness that have caused doubt, fear, and confusion in your mind. She dances, emanating light as you breathe. Let her movement within calibrate your state of being to peace and gratitude. Sense your freedom to choose happiness in this moment. The divine feminine in your capacity to choose are your sacred power sources. Let me read that sentence again. The divine feminine and your capacity to choose are your sacred power sources. With such protective power, nothing shall thwart your progress. Become spiritually bolder in the face of anything that attempts to diminish you. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Then we have Lolo, number 16, stand in the light. You were born to shine your inner divinity fearlessly, not cloak parts of yourself out of concern for how another may react. Trying to blend in will drain your energy rather than shrink back into yourself. Evolve your boldness and brightness to a new level of creative expression. Reclaim your attention, focus, and energy. Though you have encountered deep suffering, you naturally radiate vibrancy and joy. You resonate with lightness, and you also possess strength. You know how to bring out the good in any situation by working with your own consciousness. Do so now. It's your time to shine. And then the last message here is Ayana Vision, number 11. Way of the divine feminine revealed. There's a lot of divine feminine energy coming out here. All of these mention divine feminine, I believe. Risking vulnerable acknowledgement of your deepest soul yearning awakens boldness and generates magnetism. Your heart becomes inspired with joyful meaning, activating innate power to conquer fear and doubt. Contemplating and distilling the essence of your authentic purpose sets you on a peaceful path to fuller flowering of fulfillment. You have it within you to recognize and navigate the personal transformation required to birth your vision. As you heal within, the way you engage in the world will naturally evolve to meet the needs of your manifestation. Don't give up on your vision. Rely on the divine power of your own becoming. Okay, collective. So that's your message. And with all this feminine energy, you're just in the energy of receiving right now. If you want clarity on your specific energy, you could book a personal reading through the link in the description box from my stand store. Okay, guys? Sending you so much love, and we'll talk soon. Bye.